Stop playing with Vell.
What's good? It's your main man, the captain, and you already know what's going on, man. Y'all locked in with the Grind Strop every day show. I'm here with my bang boy, Perp Frank, man. Tell him what's going on, man.
Yeah, man, we got a special guest today. You know what I'm saying? We got Digital Vell
What
in
it
the
do?
building.
You know what's
Vell,
going on,
shot
boy.
by Vell, man. Come on,
man. Come
What's
on,
up?
boy. Shot by Vell been dropped for a little minute, bro. You gotta let it go. You hit me.
Okay. So tell us why you switched the name up, man.
Man, I switched the name up because really I do a lot of things. Like I'm not just a person that just shoots something. I mix music, do photos, make a website. I can fix your car. I can do whatever I possibly can to make sure stuff keep rolling. So I'm digital, man. I'm everywhere. Anything media wise, I'm in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
4K.
You already know what's going on.
You know what I'm saying? So tell the people about you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Where you come from?
I'm from Nashville. I really live everywhere in Nashville, honestly. I ain't really live in one place. So I kind of was just, from when I was little, I lived in the projects. You know what I mean? I lived in Edge Hill, South Fifth. Almost all love myself a Dye City. But I lived in the projects. From there, really went to out east. Then we went to out north. And then my mama didn't want me to be around certain people, so she moved me to Sumner County, which is like Hendersonville, Gallatin, like the, you know, where the rich folks is.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean?
So you came up in a single parent?
No. I had my mom and my dad.
Okay.
My dad is really the reason why I'm smart and how I am now, because he was doing DJing and all that. So, you know what I'm saying?
So that's some of where your first like musical.
Yeah, my dad took a PS1 and was making beats off PS1.
What?
And
PS1 like a PlayStation?
Yeah, like a PlayStation, and he was making beats off a PlayStation.
Off Papa the Rapper?
Nah, it was some beat maker thing. PlayStation 1, he had it, and then somehow he was recording it to a cassette tape. And we used to go in the car and he used to play beats off of it. Look it up. PS1. My daddy was smart. I don't know how he did it.
He still got the beats.
I don't think he did.
You feel? I'm trying to hear what the beats sound like.
I know what you're talking about. I think I do remember there used to be a game, but it was like a beat making program.
Software, bro. I can't think of it, but my dad used to take it.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So
that's crazy.
Ever since then, I was interested in music and interested in doing something dealing with, like, I don't know, electronics. You know what I'm saying? So that was my thing. So, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So when you say you interested in music, man, what part of music you do? You feel me? Like, what's your real love and what's your real passion? Because when I met you, you feel what I'm saying? You was rapping. You feel me? You was making videos. You was rapping. You feel what I'm saying? He used to rap.
I mean, I think rap music always been something that I can't never get rid of, regardless of what I do. I respect R&B. I mean, I used to listen to 92Q 24/7 with my grandmama, so I lived with her like almost every summer. Okay. So I had a little feel of R&B, but I never listened to country and rock. And my dad listened to a little country, but not like.
It was always just hip hop.
Yeah, like he used to play Too Short like a mud. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, I just only stayed with the rap and hip hop industries or industry. I never, you know what I mean, veered off anywhere else. So
who was some of your biggest like musical influences you can remember growing up? I know you was talking about some music that your grandmother was playing. With some other?
Honestly, the person that I really was like stuck to was 1017 Brick Squad. So when Gucci Mane came out and he had the little freestyle when he was in the trap, like ever since then, I love rap. Period. I was with Waka Flocka, Slim Duncan. I forgot the other dude's name. OJ was there, but I couldn't listen to music out of time. You feel me? Just really Gucci Man. Period. I ain't even capping on that. I can't really say anybody else. I mean, I don't know. It just stuck with me ever since I was little.
So would you say like Zaytoven, somebody that on the producer side that you was kind of influenced by? Nah,
not really. I think who really influenced me to even try to make beats was Metro Boomin.
Okay.
Reason being is because Metro Boomin, he kind of like don't talk, he just gets straight to work. And like, but really honestly, when it come to everything, like Dr. Dre is one of the ones that really like was like, I can do whatever and be straight. Because a lot of people tell me, man, you need to stay in your own lane, man. You need to worry about just one thing. You need to worry about doing videos and all that. But I mean, like I said, music been with me since I was little.
But you is hard with the videos, but
I get that.
but let me ask you something though.
Okay.
You said one thing inspired you was Metro. You feel what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
don't talk, just get straight to work. So why come you don't just not talk and get straight to work? Because every time I see you, you feel me? We've been locked in for about 3 weeks now, working.
Yeah.
This nigga stay on the phone. You feel me? Like this nigga, he wake up.
Look, man.
Motherfucker, he wake up, you feel me? Before he brushes his teeth, he on the motherfucking phone. When he go to sleep, he fall asleep on the phone. He get some work done, you gotta push it. I told this nigga, I said, listen, nigga, let me give you an 8-hour shift. You feel what I'm saying? I said, listen, nigga, let me pay you a certain amount of money every day and set you up an 8-hour shift. You feel what I'm saying? Where you can get work done for the team, do this, do that, then you'll have 2 days off, 5 days a week. You feel what I'm saying? This nigga spend a lot of time on the phone. So what's going on?
I feel like being on the phone, man. If you around my mama and my family, bro, that's all they do. So it's just like when it comes to like, if I can't wake up and just call my mama, call my cousin, see what they doing, it's not regular to me. Now I get that sometimes, like you know, I talk to Lil Sam, so Lil Sam kind of, you know what I mean, he motivate me. You feel me? As much as I can. Sometimes I do need to put my phone on airplane mode. Yeah. You got to put your phone on airplane mode to be focused. Sometimes I understand that. It's just I don't know. I like talking to people, man. I don't know.
You need to start a podcast.
Every time I call you, you just be like, "What's up?" All right.
That's one thing. That's one thing about him. He don't like to be on the phone because I feel
conversation.
Because I feel like he's so like got so much stuff going on that it's like I feel like I'm wasting time if we ain't talking about nothing like about the next thing or you feel me or how I'm gonna get this goal accomplished. You feel me? Like I don't even need to be on the phone.
I'd say like when I was in high school, that's really what made me popular. I know how to talk to people.
You do, but still, you gotta learn how to cut that out.
You right though. Sometimes you do gotta focus, but I don't know.
That's one thing that popped into my head whenever you was talking about like being digital Vell. You feel me? And having so many
things to do.
Time management. I'm pretty sure that's probably one of the biggest.
I ain't gonna lie. Time management for me is terrible. Like you look up 1 minute and you'll be like, damn, it's 8 o'clock. I only got one thing done.
I be seeing it. I be telling them, I'm like, bruh.
And that be the truth because at the same time though, like like I said, it ain't cause I ain't on. See, there you go right there.
Put that on silent.
Hold on, give me let me answer since I'm talking.
No, you can't.
Anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, but nah, like time management sometimes always been hard. Like I never like doing homework. I ain't like doing none of it. But I'm always on the go. Like I slick got ADHD.
But you trying to break generational curses, right?
Facts.
So you already know what you got to do. You feel me? That's got to be your motivation.
That's why I got to write it down. You right. I need that.
You ain't even got to write it down. You on your phone all the time. You feel me? You can set a little app. You feel me? Lock my phone up.
True.
You feel me? So you can have so much screen time on there to shut it down. You feel me? And get to what you got to do.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And one thing I learned too, like especially I've been doing it recently. I think I kind of even learned it from him and from some other people. Like is kind of just start like really sitting down and like mapping out your day, like for the next day, like you know what I'm saying, like set like I'm gonna do this hour, I'm gonna do this hour, you feel me, and really breaking it down, like because you realize like I got a lot more time than what how I even been utilizing.
See, I can't do it time wise. I'd rather write down what I need to get done for the whole day, and then start off with. Then after I accomplish and complete that, start doing times.
Yeah. I mean, however you got to do it.
So if I'm supposed to say I'm supposed to mix 5 songs a day and get 2 beats done, if I get done by 9 o'clock tonight, I'm satisfied because I actually finished them. I can't put myself to like do 1 through 2. I ain't get this done. But if I don't get it done, I'm already like disappointed in myself.
Yeah, but it ain't about the time you get it done as long as you get it done.
That's how I want to work.
Yeah,
I don't want to work like time wise for right now.
Which is true, but if you like set these goals and then you keep like, you know what I'm saying, you keep seeing a pattern where you like, I'm not reaching them, then maybe you might want to implement like, now I'm going to start breaking it down. This hour, because that might help you get those 5 beats done and those
exactly.
That's two those.
You right. Know,
so
that makes sense.
That could be something that you might want to implement because I seen him do it like even with the being goal driven and just stuff like that. Like I'm gonna get this done this week. Like these, boom, 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 these points, and sticking to it and holding yourself accountable, and that's how you're gonna keep progressing.
True.
Like just
You right.
making small goals, and them small goals gonna turn into big ones.
Nah, facts. You
I
right
be
about that.
telling him he just don't like the way I be getting on him. See how you broke it down? That was real smooth. That was real cool.
Nah.
When I be talking to the nigga, I be like, "Yo, nigga, get the fuck up. What is you
Nah,
doing,
Yeah,
bro?"
that's what.
And that don't correlate. With,
Yeah,
you
yeah. A
feel
lot of people don't.
He be like, nah, hell no, that nigga walk off. You feel me? He be like, I'm finna go get some coffee. And that nigga be gone for 3 hours. I'm
Yeah,
like, nigga, the stove right there. You feel what I'm saying, nigga? Like, what the fuck? You feel me? Like, damn, nigga, let's get this work
Yeah,
in.
that's what
Nah, it ain't nothing. It ain't. Nah, I mean, you certain people just explain stuff in different ways, though. So that's all it is.
So you think I be too hard on you?
No. Nigga, man, my daddy was hard on me all my life. You ain't doing nothing compared to nothing
Well,
with
then
that.
I'm finna be on your ass. I'm gonna start throwing some water on your ass in the morning time. You feel me? Hey, get the fuck up, nigga.
You gotta let me rest, though. I be up doing what I do.
This nigga be on the phone talking to motherfucker 2 in the morning. I get up at 5:30, nigga. What's up? You ready to go to the gym or what? He threw the cover on his head. Man, I'm going to sleep. I ain't finna eat no pork today. Nigga, what? Ain't nobody talking about nothing. He said, you gotta start somewhere. I'm just gonna eat healthy today. And then tomorrow I'm gonna do 12 push-ups. And then after that I'm gonna do 13 jumping jacks. Man, come on, man.
Well, you got stupid.
So when I first met you,
Yeah,
I knew that the what I met you off of was the videos.
facts.
So when did you first get started into that, like the videos?
I say when I started doing, like, I was in a yearbook committee in high school, so I
Okay.
was doing photography already. I started doing videos because I was rapping,
Okay.
so that's the only reason why. But honestly, I ain't really care about putting music out, honestly. But I've been making videos really for a long time. Like, I ain't gonna lie, we used to have them little pocket cameras. I used to take it and put it in Windows movie making and make stuff for my friends when they was rapping. So I've been doing it, but I ain't been like, you know what I mean? I ain't jump into it because I ain't feel like dealing with people.
So basically you self-taught.
Everything I did was, I tried to go to film school, but like, I already know all of it. I just don't have the money to get certain lights and certain equipment and stuff like that. Like, if I had $10,000, I'd be making movies already with just $10,000. I just need certain lights, certain equipment, certain stuff like that.
Hold up, we already shot a movie.
Yeah, that's
you ain't
what-
need no lights, no equipment, none of that, because
I'm
we already
saying-
got all
I'm
that
saying,
shit.
what
So I ain't trying to hear none of that.
I'm saying, though, when
you feel me?
when
We-
you go to film school, bro, they try to throw that into you. You need this light, you need this
But we
computer,
don't.
need
But
all
you
that.
already know we don't need none of that shit,
Nah,
right or
You
wrong.
don't need nothing.
Cause
Really.
we made that shit happen, right or right.
You right.
With these motherfucking cameras and all this same shit we got. You feel me? We
Yeah,
made
you
that
right.
shit happen.
You right.
So you don't need. Listen, all the little
Yeah.
kids out there. You feel me? We made this shit happen.
Yeah.
All 3 of us, a whole movie, Injured Reserve, out now. You feel me?
Facts.
You just gotta be
None of that.
resourceful. Like
Nope.
you just,
No, you do,
No,
but
none
I'm
of that.
saying, but when you, like, bro, I've been doing this for 7 years, so I'm ready to, like, turn up.
yeah.
You feel me? That's
You
my
trying to do
problem.
some
Like,
big Tyler Perry shit now.
well, not I wouldn't even say necessarily that, but like, I got so many dreams to do short films because short films are going to allow me to get the bigger budgets, bigger things, bigger waves. I don't want to sit here and do one thing when, you know what I mean? Basically, the industry is slowly dying.
Well, yeah. That's one thing that surprised me, that you haven't shot another movie yet. Because I would.
I'm not gonna shoot no movie unless with bro.
Yeah, well, exactly. But to me, I feel like if I was a person and I shot a whole movie or whatever, like, and I did it one time, I'd be like, shoot, I'm ready to do part
that
2,
shit
or I'm ready
again.
to do.
Well,
shoot, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
What's one thing?
I'm ready to do whatever, but the thing is, I can't shoot no movie with nobody out there in the city like that because it's different from the city in here.
Yeah, I feel you. So I feel like all you would have to do with him is really just sit down and be like,
Facts.
what's the next
Yeah.
one? You know how he is. Like, he
Yeah.
always ready to work. Like,
know we
grind
got the
stripe
script.
every day.
You know
feel
we
me?
got the script already.
Script already.
You feel me?
And-
Don't talk about it. You know, I'm
Not
gonna
let
think
nobody
about
else
it.
Shoot it. You heard me.
Hey,
and
keep
I
playing.
feel like that's one thing that
Vell about to be on the cover like that.
Playing, I'm hollering at Javi. I'm hollering at Buck.
You
What's
already
up?
know what's going on, man. You
well,
feel me?
and I feel like also too, one thing that was kind of different about the first movie that we shot, it was kind of we wrote it and then came to you and was kind of trying to explain to you our vision. I think that if y'all two, you know, or a whole team of us together sit there and wrote it together, and you had your input, you already know the angles, camera
understand.
angles, all that you could do or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that would, you feel me? Your input with it now is gonna make another movie even better.
I say, like, if I really had like a whole bunch of control in it, I feel like it'll be 10 times better 'cause I learned stuff over the years though.
Yeah.
Like I learned, like I would need somebody to help me with just holding a little pole, audio pole. Like I learned all this certain stuff.
Well, we got all that. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, but
like,
we didn't have nobody to hold.
we ain't had
he was
nobody.
just
yeah. Last time, but I'm saying
one man crew.
Yeah, I'm saying
But now we got people who can
Yeah,
help.
but now
us.
we-
When we started the movie, we had somebody to help
Yeah.
and do all that. You feel me? But he just got on the motherfucking nerves. You remember, dude? He had the other camera and shit. You feel me? And then you was like, man, this footage trash.
That wasn't going. Yeah, I mean, shout out to Nick. No, you feel me? But I ain't. Yeah, I mean,
You know what I'm saying? We keep it real on here.
you
know
gotta
what I'm
start.
saying?
You gotta start off somewhere, homie. Maybe that was your start off, bro. Maybe you
don't even
somewhere
do that no
further.
more.
But yeah, I mean, we gotta keep moving. It didn't work.
So, back to on your producer side, I was having a conversation with somebody the other day, and we was kind of talking about it, like producers and beat makers, and I wanted to know your opinion on it. Like, what's the difference between a producer and a beat maker?
See, the difference between a beat maker and somebody that just want to do some stuff because everybody else is doing. That's how I look at it. So, like, when I make beats, I don't have nobody in mind. I'm more just trying to make something different, make something that, like, if you listen to my beats, you can't just say, oh, it's a Future type beat, or it's this type beat. Like, either you can flow on it or either you can't.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, I feel like when I was at my little cousin house, Lil Sam, like we was taking stuff and just beating on the table, taking an alarm clock, bing, recording it all in the mic, and just making a beat off of what we just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's when you become a producer. But beat makers are more people that like when you look at Timberland, you cannot say Timberland only make beats for this certain artist.
Yeah.
Like,
He got a
can
wide
get on it,
range.
He can get on. That's what I'm saying. So he's a producer because he uses his own sound. He has his own sound. You know what I'm saying? So I respect producers more, but I understand beat makers. Producers are like, I don't know how to explain it. Producers is just more trying to
Hands-on.
create something, more creative. Beat makers are more like, well, I know Roddy Ricch uses piano, so I got to use this piano to make whatever.
Kind of like a cookie cutter. You feel me? Format.
Like if you look at a lot of people like Travis Scott, you know what I'm saying? He works with producers. He don't work with beat makers. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's how you gonna get the money.
Different.
Yeah, you can't imitate that. Like I want somebody to listen to my beat and be like, that's a digital Vell beat. I don't want them to listen to be like, man, that's a Future type beat and think that this producer made it and blase blase.
So with you doing all three of them, what would you say is your favorite?
What you mean?
Like as far as the making the videos, the producing, and the making your own music, like and doing the photography, what would you say?
I say, regardless, man, music is my first love, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I honestly believe, like, music is just what I love to do. Like, when I'm mixing music, I feel it way more than I do shooting videos. Now, the reason why is because nobody motivate me with videos like I used to be motivated about it.
Yeah.
I don't care about it as much because I don't feel like I can be as creative. I feel like with mixing, they just be like, mix it, make it sound good. You know what I'm saying? I put my little dibble dabs into that mud.
Yeah.
I make it do what it do. And it just, you listen to it and you be like, man, I ain't think you're going to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you feel like you get more control.
Yeah, with videos, like, to me personally, with videos, you don't, like, you got control, but, like, of course, you got to get to it. You got to be Drew Frims or Cole Bennett to be somebody to tell somebody what to do.
Yeah. Oh, so you saying
he want to direct the video.
yeah,
He ain't trying to just sit back and
Nah, because I
yeah.
feel like if somebody give you $10,000 to do it, I have to learn how to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Because if I don't, then, like, okay, if an artist say, hey, man, I want to do this and do that, that's cool. So once he tell me that, I have to make a treatment.
Yeah.
So he goes off my mind with the treatment.
Yeah.
And then I go from there. It's not like, you know how you on set, the director be like, hey, no, I want to be that guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to be no guy that just, you know.
He don't want to come pull up with the camera and be told what to do.
Do exactly. I mean,
Niggas just
I
point the
understand.
pistol in his face.
Nah. That get on my nerves too.
Tell him what happened about that time somebody pointed the pistol in your face.
I point the pistol in my face. I ain't might point no pistol in my face.
You ain't had to shoot nobody one time.
I don't know what you're talking about. You feel me? I'm just telling you. But at the same time, though, like, yeah, like you said, like, they pulling up shooting, it's cool and all, but at the same time, like, as a videographer, it ain't gonna help you grow as much as I wanted to.
Yeah.
Like if we got this video we got to shoot, I'll be like, all right, a week before we need to get this the location. I have a more depth of what this location is.
Yeah, you're gonna have it dialogued out.
Yeah, like you know what's going on. Cause when I shot for like WKU, like the what you call them girls?
Cheerleaders.
Nah, nigga,
Dancers.
the sorority.
Like AKAs.
AKAs.
Yeah.
I shot for them. They gave me a whole week, and they shot it at an airport. So I knew how I wanted to shoot it. And then when I did it, it made me feel good. It made me want to go home and edit. It made me want to go home and stay on it. It made me want to do that. So if I'm going up and shooting somewhere, like I gotta more think about like edits than like how I really directed it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
So that's the reason why like if it comes to everything, like music is like the top one, video is second, and then third would be producing. Photography used to be something, but photography is like it's overpopulated.
What you mean?
Like meaning like people feel as if like they cell phone is everything right now. So you see what the iPhone 13 supposed to be and all that. So photography is kind of, they even trying to do that with the videos.
It's kind of oversaturated.
So people might be like, nah, I can use my cell phone. Okay.
Do that.
Go ahead if that's what you want to do. But then when I post my photos, don't call me and say you want to hire me. Now, don't get me wrong, I might charge you a little more. You feel me? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? For sure. So, yeah, that's what it is. So, but I'm going to get into that video. I'm getting more comfortable with doing it. It's just, I don't know. We'll see. Like, I love doing it, but I don't want to fall out of love with it.
True that.
So, with being creative and being, you know what I'm saying, so multifaceted, like, do you feel like you're I know a lot of creative people run into this problem, like the business side of everything. Do you feel like that is on point, or do you feel like that's something that you need to work on?
Look at his face. No. The reason being is because, like I said, bro, like, okay,
niggas don't be knowing business, man.
no, but look, I
And
get
that's
that.
important.
But at the same time, people will pay for people that they think has a name, bro. Like when I live, like what I mean is that, like, if I come to you and say, "Hey, bro,"
It don't matter if you got a name and you ain't got no game, my nigga. You
Bruh,
feel me?
I'm
Your
telling
business is the game, my nigga. You got to get your business right. You feel what I'm saying? To know the prices and all of that. You said what?
Where I'm from.
It don't matter where you from. Where you at?
Well, I'm
Thank you. You feel me? I can teach you some business now.
Real
quick.
Or it's not about
Where you trying to go?
Where you trying to be?
You
That's
feel
what.
me?
It is though, but at the same time
tryna
though,
be?
if you went like, all right, let me be honest, man. I love Nashville to death, but Nashville is some dick riding people. So if you ain't somebody that's gonna dick ride and do 18 videos for free and not even just be out there bumming, you ain't gonna eat, you ain't gonna do nothing, they don't care about shooting with you. So that's the problem that I have with being in Nashville. A lot of people feel as if like you have to have a name to even get any type of business out there. That's period. Now, when I come out here, it's a difference. People see how talented I am. They understand how talented I am. They know how talented I am. They want to shop. They want to, you know what I mean, make
So you got to move around.
That's why I'm
Stop
here.
trying to hustle in the trap with what
You feel me?
the clientele took it.
You right though.
You feel me?
You right.
It's booming down here.
I'm here.
Stay
goddamn.
where it's at.
I'm here. Goddamn me, yeah, man. I ain't goddamn me.
We gonna see. You feel me? But yeah, you gotta get your business right. You feel me? If you want to get shot by Vell, man, holla at Cap, man. At Capo Capone _PSC, man. I'm this nigga manager, man.
Nigga try to take
What's up?
40%.
You feel me? Hey, you already know.
But I definitely feel like that's one thing that you probably do need to work on, because especially if you're gonna have all these different avenues that you making money in, you gotta have, like what he's saying, like with the prices, like you already gotta have them set out, have them. You feel me?
You don't even need to be talking to nobody. You supposed to have somebody doing all that for you. You feel me? That's a hassle for somebody to even hit you up and be like, "Hey, how much?" And then you tell them, and then they don't even hit you back no more.
I ain't even got time for it.
Yeah, they
got
hit you up
DMs
and they don't
for
got the money.
days.
You feel me? I'm running up on them.
Yeah, you shouldn't even. You should have somebody that is just telling you, like, you come in and be like, "Look, this is your schedule for this week.
your-
I got."
Exactly.
Okay, hold on.
What I told him.
All right, this is a question now. Even though I'm on the show, this is a question for artists.
You can ask. You can.
Now, you believe in budget or you believe in set price? Because some people believe in budget because budget allows you to have more clientele. So if somebody gives you a budget,
I gotta say, okay, you're supposed to have a budget, but you're supposed to have a set price within yourself. You feel me? I know what my set price is.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see, hey, what's your budget? And if it ain't meeting nowhere near my set price, then I ain't
No,
fooling with
that
them.
makes sense.
Because
So-
a nigga can charge, because you might want 500 for a video,
Yeah.
but a nigga budget could be 10,000. You feel what I'm saying?
So you done cut
I'ma
yourself-
say, so you done cut yourself short by saying a nigga say what's your price and you say 500. You supposed to say nah, nigga. What's your budget? You feel what I'm
So
saying? Then
you
he say
believe in
10,000.
saying your
yeah.
budget first. When
Yeah.
if somebody DM me right now,
Yeah,
you
what
think
you
I
trying
should
to
say?
spend? If you
what's your
hustling,
budget?
if you hustling and a nigga trying to buy a gram, you gonna say what you trying to spend for? What you want to pay?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Okay.
That's just like if you hustling and somebody hit you up and be like, hey, let me get some whatever a certain price is worth.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna be like, all right, that's the
Yeah.
I
If
get
that's what you want to pay. Yeah. You could have got two. I'm gonna keep one for myself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Feel me?
So that's
So
so,
that's how
you
you
don't
gotta
want to
look
you
at
don't
it.
want to you feel me cut your nose off to spite
Yeah.
your face. You want to be like, what's your budget? Because like what he said, your price in your mind may be like, I ain't gonna do nothing for less than 500, but he may be like, oh, my budget's 1,000. I bet that's the price.
Yeah.
Say
that's
like,
the price then.
okay. Well, I'm just saying because a lot of people believe in having a set. I feel like you should have
It
a
ain't
set
about
price.
what everybody else believe. You got to be different.
But
It's
I'm,
about what
y'all
you
talking about
believe.
videos.
We talking about business, period.
True.
All business is the same.
True.
All money is the same.
Yeah.
If they ain't finna give you no monopoly money.
Yeah.
If you go work a job, they gonna give you the same money as when you go work a video. So why you gonna go
Less.
work a job for 40 hours a week and
Yeah.
make 300 when you can do a video every day and make 300 a day
True. You right.
and get the
Exactly.
same money with the same faces on it?
You right.
Don't play yourself, nigga. Work harder, not smarter.
And
Facts.
if somebody like if you worried about scaring somebody off, you feel me, about what your price is or whatever, like
Then they ain't
can't-
for you.
You can't be worried about that. Like you feel me, the universe is only gonna bring stuff that's
Yeah.
for you. So
It's for you.
If you be like, yo, my price is 500, and somebody be like, man, I can't pay that. Man, it's gonna come. Somebody's gonna pay it. You feel me?
Well,
Somebody's gonna see the talent, and they
Yeah.
gonna pay it. So don't be worried about scaring somebody off. Or you could just, even if somebody's like, man, dang, I can't pay 500. You can be like, well, now we can talk from here. You know what I'm saying? What can
What can you
do?
pay?
Yeah.
Or can you pay half now, half later?
Yeah.
Or something like that. Or you could be like, okay, you only got 250. Well, I can do a 2-minute video for you. It's only going to be one
Facts.
location.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You can work with them, and
Well.
and people going to see that. So the next time they may be like, I'm going to get that 500 because they'll work with me for the
Facts.
200 this time.
Facts.
I'm going to make sure I get that 500. You got to also be willing to,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like to show people like, look, I'm going to work with you because
Yeah.
I've been in your position. Empathy
Yeah.
you will always get you.
But
You know
don't
what I'm
do
saying?
it for everybody though. Do it for only the people who you see that's grinding.
Exactly.
Feel me?
Exactly.
And the people who you feel me, or the people who you like. Like I'm fucking with you, fucking with your music.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck with you.
Ain't nobody. See, my thing is though, like a lot of people say like you supposed to have a set price and all this stupid stuff. But usually when I have a set price and I be telling people like that, they leave me on red.
That's why you supposed to have a management. You
But
feel
I'm
me?
just saying though, so you think it would be better to say what's your budget?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
Cool, I agree.
Because you getting, because it's on
Let
them
them
now.
choose. You feel
Yeah.
me? It's like what you want to spend, what you think I'm worth to you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know your
Exactly.
worth. You feel me?
True.
You already know what you worth. What you think I'm worth
Yeah, you right. You right. I believe in that too.
now. Today. You
Yeah,
feel me?
every day.
Grind Shop Every Day show, man. We change lives, man. You already know what's going on.
Oh, man, gone.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
hear me.
Yes, sir.
But all right.
Hey, but you talented in the motherfucker, though.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. I'm gonna be hard on you, though. Just cause you my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I got to. I want to see you at the top. You feel me?
Yeah,
So I'm
crazy.
gonna be hard on you. So don't think I don't love you. Don't think I don't rock
No,
with you. You
nigga,
feel me?
I
But
never thought that, nigga. You just like a big brother. You just funny as hell.
I'm funny.
Yeah, you funny.
You see, he turned his head.
Yeah, you got time about
He,
it.
he
Niggas
turned
ain't
his
got
head
time
and moved
to
his
get
chest
out.
to the side because he long and hit him with the left.
You feel me?
Move the mic. Don't tuck your chain in.
Yeah, I mean, I know what's going on.
So
Shit.
you've worked with a lot of artists and a lot, because I've seen, you know what I'm saying, your page like on YouTube as far as your videos and everything. But I know as a creator, producer, making music, all that, you hit them creative walls where
Yeah.
well, if you was telling somebody else as a creator, especially like somebody young coming up, what advice would you give them to how you push through them creative walls and roadblocks?
I say the first thing you need to do is when you look at videos, like Cap seen me do it, I look at videos to try to see what other people are doing, but also trying to see what they did creative, which avenue they go from. So I feel like if you study videos or study whatever you're supposed to be studying and being creative, you get like sometimes it opens you up. Sometimes you take their stuff. Don't take it. Just kind of learn from it. So honestly, when it comes to being creative, I just don't care what nobody say. Like a lot of people keep telling me, Vell, you need to be cutting me out and throwing me in the sky and doing all these certain edits like everybody else doing because NBA YoungBoy is doing it. That's cool. But at the same time, now y'all see how many people doing it now.
Exactly.
It's everybody doing it. Everybody doing the whole cutout and 3 people and all that. It's gonna get old. But at the same time, like that's how you gotta look at it. Like I can't do what everybody else is doing. So if you're doing what everybody else is doing,
You doing something
then
wrong.
you're gonna be stuck and you ain't gonna never open the creative door. You just gonna be, you basically gonna be sitting there knocking on
So
it.
basically, you saying like whenever you do hit them roadblocks, still don't just try to follow the norm or follow the crowd or what everybody else doing. Just stay true to yourself.
Do the opposite, because if you do the same, then you ain't gonna never be like Spike Lee. I mean, I ain't saying, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, like if you continue to do the same thing everybody else doing,
You gonna be just like
then
everybody else.
you might as well go work for them. That's how I look at it. You either want to be your own boss or you want to, you know what I mean, work for somebody else. And I feel like that's a way telling someone I'm finna work for this person or whatever the case might
If
be.
you're doing just so everything just like them.
Straight up. I don't like, nobody can't tell me my videos suck. Now, ain't nobody they can say, oh, he not doing no edits, but does it suck? Is it trash? I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like on some whole.
Like you ain't got no future in this.
Nah, like I'm just playing. You know what I'm saying? It's not that. It's just that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, like I don't.
You still want to be different. You don't want your videos to.
When it comes to videos, bro, I'm gonna just let me shoot and the way I need to shoot, and then let me edit how the way I edit. I want people to hire me because of me.
They trust you.
Yeah, don't hire me because you want me to do these same edits NBA YoungBoy doing. You need to go holler at his videographer. Pay him. You feel me?
So whenever you have your initial, you know what I'm saying, conversation or your contact with the person, whenever they setting up a video, do you express?
Yeah,
Would you
I say
telling
that
us to them?
like I tell it all the time, but a lot of people be like, some people be like, man, you hard, man. I just want you to shoot my stuff and go on about their business. Just when I shoot it, bloom, they be like, man, that's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Some people do come with, man, I want you to do edits just like this and all that. And I tell them like, bro, you need to go shop with them, bro, because I ain't trying to beat them at the end of the day. And that's just the truth. Like you can have
I can respect that.
It's a reason you can have like what do you call it? I guess examples, but at the same time, don't tell me to do the same thing that person is doing.
But why you just don't tell them you gonna remix the dope? I'm still gonna take the money and remix it.
I mean, yeah,
I
that's
do
cool.
it like that. You feel me?
That's cool,
That's what
but
you
like
think you finna get. You feel me? And I'm finna put something else on that motherfucker.
But then, yeah, I mean, I get that, but at the same time, though, I just ain't gonna, you know what I mean?
Man, you better get that money.
I'm gonna get the money, but at the same time, though, whether you try to apply that pressure,
What you mean?
whether you try to steal my camera,
How they gonna take a camera out of the video over?
he gonna
with?
book me for another one. I'm thinking everything's straight.
They think that's why
He
you
gonna say, come off everything.
They have some young
You
strivers on your
feel me?
side. You feel me?
Straight up, you know what I'm saying?
Some young strivers with you now.
Yeah.
That's why I say, hey, GSC management now, baby. With all that.
Protection and everything.
You got to worry about that.
So yeah, so that's what it is, man.
So you feel me? So what's some in a year, 2 years? You know what I'm saying? Where you see yourself? What's some goals that you got? Some short term goals you got set for yourself?
Short term goal is right now, honestly, just really being major. Like I want to do videos every day and get money every day with what I love to do.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Y'all hear that?
So honestly, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
you heard it. It's on,
Heard
it's
it here
on wax.
first. This
It's
shit on
camera.
wax. This nigga said he want to get money every day
I do.
and shoot videos every day.
Because
And that's what he
I
love to do.
want to live like how I want to live, bro.
Say no more.
My family don't have nobody doing nothing.
I feel you.
I'm the only person in my family that people just don't understand why I'm just out here doing.
You got the God
my
given
own-
talent.
I've been
You
doing it
feel
for
me?
2 years, and my family just swear to God I'm broke, and he ain't got no full-time job, and he ain't nobody.
But the thing is, you can't work like.
No, I don't worry about
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
That's what I'm
even,
saying.
even with your family, sometimes it can even be your own mom, your dad, anybody. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like
That's
at the end
all
of the day,
people
you
support me,
you
really.
gotta live your life, and you know what you want. You feel me? And you gotta have that in your mind, and don't even worry about nobody. I remember whenever I first came home from school, like college or whatever. didn't graduate. But in my mind, I had made up like, look, I'm gonna do this rap. I'm gonna take it serious.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I was like, I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what my family say. What nobody say. I'm gonna just stay true to this. And
Damn people, they don't really bother me. Because at the same time, they cool. They got a problem me doing that, but cool. My cousin out there selling H. So I ain't got no, say whatever to me. I'm doing something positive. There's something wrong with me doing something positive.
Exactly.
But they love my cousin out here. And I love
he
him
give
too.
them a little money every now and then.
But when I get my little money, it's a problem because I ain't got a full-time job.
Thanksgiving, he making that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
But at
turkey.
at the end of the day, you gotta just know what you want.
Yeah.
Don't even worry about what nobody else
So
says.
I really don't care about what anybody say. I never did, bro. Like honestly, like I said, when I was little, cause my mom and my daddy bought me everything I needed to do music. They had me with the O's. They bought me a microphone. Like they never really cared. It just, you know what I'm saying, like.
Yeah.
That's why I'm from the.
Now they like, nigga, you ain't did shit. You need to grow up.
Facts.
They like, nigga, hey, nigga. It's been about 7 years now, son. You
I'm
feel me?
tryna
You
take
done
my
changed
mama-
your name 3 times.
Yeah.
Lil Vell, shot by Big Digital. What you gonna do with it?
I'm digital, man. That's stupid. Trademark, you hear me? I ain't.
Put that shit tatted on you.
I ain't
Tat
say all that. No,
that shit up under your eye.
Nah,
Go home with that shit
you
tatted on
never
your eye.
know.
Your mama can't say shit.
Yeah, all right.
Well, son,
You gotta make it
you
deal.
gotta make it
Yeah.
deal.
Ain't doing that, dude.
Nah, they still hiring niggas like that in Nashville. He gonna get a job.
I'm in JC. I ain't in Nashville.
So I don't think you finished your short term goals. What's some of?
Really.
You said you wanted to be able to make money and shoot videos every day. And
Really,
make money.
honestly, bro, I just want to make money and travel. Like I always like to travel. Like the first person that let me travel with him was Cap. Period. And I think that that
Fucked
opened
him
my
up.
mind when it comes to
The
like.
nigga didn't want to work no more after that. Nah, I'm just playing.
You know what I'm saying? It opened my mind to like we can't just stay in one. You know what I'm saying? We gotta move around type stuff. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, you gotta be blessed to be able to go through certain. Like even when we got pulled over in Texas,
That was your fault.
Your fault.
well, I didn't know. Yeah.
We got pulled over in Texas. That was your fault. This nigga done lost. We done got paid $15,000 for a mansion. You feel me? Shot 2 hard ass videos in that motherfucker. You feel me? I almost lost my life on the balcony. You feel me? Cause this nigga like, hey, hang off the stairs and shit. You feel what I'm saying?
shit.
I'm hanging off the motherfucking stairs and shit. You see, I almost fall. This motherfucker lose the footage.
I ain't lose it. I don't know what happened to that. I think somebody stole it.
Lost the motherfucking footage. Nigga never got the videos.
That was hard too though, but you know, life happens. But I'm still here though, you feel me? Cause that means you know what's going on. I was 21, man. I'm 27, man. I'm good, you hear me?
Yeah, he forever indebted. For that one, that was fucked up.
Real talk. But yeah, so honestly, like my short term goal, really, man, I just want to move down here. That's my short term goal.
What's long term, man? What you gonna do 5 years from now? Where you see yourself at? What you do?
5 years from now, I'm moving to Los Angeles or Arizona.
Why Arizona?
Arizona's close to Los Angeles and Las Vegas. It's only like 4 hours away. So if I need to go there, bloom. If I need to go here, bloom. Right? It ain't nothing to it but to do it. You feel me? But it's cheaper to live out there. Like Las Vegas is cheap too, though. I'm not gonna say Las Vegas is cheap too. But you know, when we did the drive from Las Vegas to Los Angeles, it opened my mind. Like you can live in Las Vegas and still get work done in Los Angeles when you need to.
But nigga, you know the traffic in LA is crazy.
Man, I'm
You
cool
don't
with
be on
that.
time. Nigga, you
What?
he cool with it.
You see how the way I was swerving through LA? Yeah, man, I was you woke up because you was so high. Where we at? And then bloom. You know what I mean? We at the crib. You ain't know I was at quick. Cause don't forget, you know what I'm saying? I lived out there for 3 months.
I know.
Yeah, that part.
I know. The nigga still using his GPS though.
Yeah, search
Shit, man. Tell everybody where they can find you at, man.
Man, you can find me on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? The Digital Vell, the only Digital Vell. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody digital.
Spell that shit out for him.
You feel me? THEDIGITALVELL. You know what's going on, man. Ain't no way, or you can just type in Digital Vell, I'm gonna pop up. Ain't nobody like me, you hear me?
Yes,
Straight up.
Or type in Ground Shop every day, he gonna pop up on there.
No, I'm not gonna pop it. He don't mess with me like it.
He shot a couple of
I ain't
pictures, you
even
feel
on
what I'm
the
saying? He
page.
might get tagged somewhere, you feel what I'm saying? Something, he might,
Something gonna pop up.
Something gonna pop up, man.
When this video is gonna pop up?
Injury Reserve the movie, you feel me? Shot by Digital
Shot by Vell.
Yeah, part 2 coming soon, man.
Let's
You already know
go.
what's going on, man. Perfect,
Yes, sir.
man. Sign us out.
You know what I'm saying? You what I'm saying? Peace to everybody.
Yeah.
Tune in to the next one.
Yeah.
Thanks for Vell for coming through.
Yes, sir.
We're going to get back at y'all. Grind job every day.
Let's go.
You know that's Vell, right? Stop playing with Vell.